So now let's build our first React component. We go to the components folder and we add this main-layout.tsx file. And so this will be a component that will kind of wrap around every single page that we'd want to go to. So first we import React. Since this is TypeScript, where we have to define the props type. So it has a title and then also children. The question mark in front of the title means that it's optional. So we want to be able to use the layout from Ant Design. So now we have to import it. And once it's imported, we can pull off footer, header, and content from it like this. So before we start using that, we want to be able to add head information. And so this comes from the Next.js head component. So here we can add the title. So this is the title that will show up at the top of your browser. So we have to make sure we import that from props. Then we can add some meta tags about jar set. This is just pretty standard stuff. I want to specify our viewport. Okay, so now we can have our actual header. So this will be basically the nav bar that we have at the top. This will be a super simple header where we just have a link to the home page. And so we can import the link package from Next. And href is just slash, which means that in clicking it, we'll just go home. So then we can have the content block, and so that will just be, we'll just pass children into it. So that will be any of the stuff that this component wraps around will get fed into that part. So then finally we can have the footer. Now we can import this component that we just made into our index page. So we can call layout, we can pass in title as a prop. And then we can wrap this around our H1 that we already had in there. So you can see that it's giving me an error, and it's because I forgot to export it. So I go back to the main layout.tsx file and export it. So now when I refresh the page, we can see that it all updated and it looks great. So we have the nav bar, the index page part is kind of the light blue, and then it has the footer.